And before I get started with this one, I gotta throw a special shout out to Kara from Scaling Taylor. If you don't know who Kara is, I am gonna drop some links down below. Maybe I'll throw something on top. She has been lighting it up now, probably, well, I've been following her for about a year or a little over the year, and I've watched her grow. And I'm telling you, man, she is definitely lighting it up. If you are looking for some recipe ideas, you definitely want to give her a follow. Again, all information is going to be down below. So Kara did a recipe on Instagram that caught my attention, and I have been wanting to make it ever since I saw it. And of course, I am talking about a pinwheel bacon burger. Now look, I've been doing a little bit of research on it, and this thing is starting to steamroll. It is starting to go viral, and for good reason. I am telling you, this recipe is going to have everything you are looking for a bacon burger. And of course, a bacon pinwheel burger has to be even better. So what I want to do here is I've got some simple ingredients on the board. We've got some quick prep work to do. Let's get that done, and then let's go up on the deck, because I am going to fire up my Black Earth Hybrid. And I definitely do want to show you how I just jacked up that Black Earth, and we will get into all that in a bit. Let's turn this camera down to the board and let's start the show. So before I show you the simple prep on this recipe, I wanted to show you how I supersized my Black Earth hybrid pellet / gas grill. And we will look more about the we will look more about this as I fire up that pit and install the pellets. But this is basically the cartridges that hold the pellets right here. This is the cartridge that I have now, and this is the cartridge that I just got that I am going to be using today. I mean, this is going to be probably, you know, maybe 4 or 5 times the time limit that until the pellets run out, depending on the temperature that you have the pit set. So I am real excited to give this a go. And as far as our prep work for today's show, we've got some bacon down here. I've got some burger buns. I've got an onion. I've got some marble blue jack cheese. And of course, I've got some Kobe ground beef. So I've got my bacon all laid out here. I am going to try to, let's see if I could fill up for 3 of these three of these burgers. And all you want to do is get your meat and just kind of lay it in the bacon like that. I mean, it couldn't get much more simpler than that. Now look, this is the first time I am doing a recipe like this, so I have no idea how thick to make it, how much meat each layer of bacon is going to take. These are 2 strips of bacon. Now I went with the cheap Jimmy Dean bacon, so I had to do some fill-ins. No big deal. I mean, look, sometimes you just hit the grocery store and you just feel like going a little bit of cheap. I mean, when you're in the grocery store as much as I am, trust me, man, sometimes you're looking to save a couple shekels. There's no doubt about it. And we are starting to run low on burger meat here. So I am going to turn these into 2 pinwheel cheeseburgers. I will cook this bacon up here for Molly. This is 1 pound of burger meat here. 3 strips, so 6 strips of bacon. We've got 1 piece of bacon. We've got another piece of bacon, and then I did some fill-ins. So 3 pieces of bacon per burger, and about a ½ pound burgers these will be. Alrighty, so once you get these covered in meat, it is going to be time to pinwheel them. Now look, Kara makes everything look easy. I've watched her video a couple times. You know, she made it look 1, 2, 3. I don't know if she had outtakes or not, but I'm pretty sure I may. But we will definitely give this a go. I'm using my knife underneath just to where the bacon ends and where the bacon starts. I'm using my knife underneath just to grab it. And and I certainly think Kara is going to approve on this one. Kara, I get props on that or what? Burger number 2, not bad if I do say so myself. Now look, let's get on up over to the deck. We've got to get my Black Earth Hybrid all fired up, and I have to say I am excited as heck. So we are in about 45 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit, and we are about ready to turn it up. We are about ready to have some fun. Those that follow the channel know I am all about the char. That is char on everything, especially bacon. We will go right over the open flame. And we will also get those rolls on just for a couple minutes, just to fix them up a little bit. I will flip over the pinwheels just to get a little bit of color on the other side. And I can tell you, I will close the cover, the rolls are off, and we were only on this maybe for about 3-4 minutes. I did turn the temp up to about 500, and you could see it is mission complete on what I am trying to do. I will get you in closer on these Pinwheel burgers, and you will see a lot of char. You will see a lot of color. That is definitely what I am after. And that looks pretty good to me right there. I am definitely digging the color. I am definitely digging, I am digging what I am seeing. The bacon is nice and crispy. We are still a good temperature in the burger meat, probably about 140, 145 or so. Another quick close, another quick peek. And I'd say a little bit of taste for the pitmaster. Now I am going to cheese it up on one with some American cheese. I know you guys are going to kill me, but it is what it is. So first coming off is going to be the one with the cheese. And I got to tell you, we've got a pretty decent melt. It is draping the whole thing, but it is the color of this charred one that I am definitely digging. Look, we are going to get all this to the board. You know the deal. I've got my rolls all ready to go. Let's get this all plated up, and let's do that now. Alrighty, oh, what could I say about that one? I called a couple audibles. I went away from that that Blue Jack cheese. I didn't want to use that as I saw these burgers coming together, and went with the American. I know you guys are going to kill me on it, but it is what it is. And I've also got a plain here, and I put on some burger sauce. That is the audibles that I had called on this. First off, my Black Earth Pit. I mean, what could you say about it that I haven't said in the past? Probably, if not definitely, the best grill that I've ever owned. I absolutely love the dual function that if I want to use the gas, I'll just use the gas for a quick cook. Now that I've got it super sized, I can do some pretty good smokes on it, and I can tell you we are going to have ribs coming soon, plus a lot of other goodies, that is for sure. And again, I've got to shout out Kara. I do believe this video here of hers just hit 60 million. That is throughout all platforms. She is absolutely amazing. Her information is down below. And here is my my version of the Pinwheel bacon cheeseburger. I've got one, yes, cheeseburger, one with cheese, one without. And I'm going to do a taste test on both of them. I haven't seen too many with the too many rocking that cheese, so I got to go for it. And yes, I did pull out those pins, but here you go. Cheers. Cheese. I'm going to hold my judgment on which one is better. I can tell you that was friggin' fantastic. So as you can see, my my bread got a little fugazi as it's sitting while I take some snaps. That's okay. And my verdict is going to be no cheese. I mean, I like the one with no cheese better. I think the bacon on that one got a lot more crispy. The outer parts of the bacon's got a lot of crisp in it. The meat is perfectly cooked. I mean, I think I see a smoke ring, or I've got a little bit of a temperature happening. Either way, these are absolutely amazing. There is a reason why this is just running rampant, running viral right now, because they really are that good. I mean, you've got the well, first of all, the cluck and squeal that I put on these burgers here was a perfect choice. That you get a good blast of that, and then you just get bacon, ground beef with a little bit more bacon. And if you are all in on that, you are 100% all in on these. I mean, easily the baconest cheeseburger that I've ever had. So guys, look, that is going to close out this show, man. These are absolutely incredible. The Black Earth is incredible. The Cluck and Squeal is incredible. And of course, Kara from Scale and Taylor is also incredible. So this was an incredible show. So there you go. My name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. So get out there and make this. You will not be disappointed. I can guarantee you that. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. And until next time, we will see you soon.